Greetings, people of Earth. My name is Rob Wieland. I am an author, game designer, and a professional nerd. And today, I am the host of Theater of the Mind Players, your friendly local actual play stream.
Flaps.
Flaps!
Flaps.
Today, we are here at Gamehole Con in Madison, Wisconsin, and we are playing a classic role-playing game called Paranoia. This game has been around for decades, and it is a comedy role-playing game full of madcap, no-win situations, extreme violence, and social satire commentary. This game was very influential to me as a game designer because it was one of the first games that pointed out to me that story matters above everything else. Like, following the rules is nice, but if you and your friends are having a lovely time playing the game, it doesn't matter what the rules tell you to do. It also taught me that if the players have buy-in on the rules and you explain the stakes to them clearly, you can murder them constantly and they will die laughing because of it. This game was very important to me growing up, and it taught me a lot about how to tell stories with my friends. And so we're going to be bringing it here to you today with some very talented role players who are all very, very smartly dressed as well. So let's go around and introduce ourselves and talk about, tell us what you're most excited about for our game here today. I'll start. My name is Rob Wieland. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm very excited because normally most role-playing games encourage the person in the game master seat to be fair, to be partial, to give everybody an even shot, and I don't have to do a goddamn one of those things in this game. So it is very therapeutic in that way. This is the GM version of one of those smashing rooms where they lock you in a place with a bunch of rage rooms. So it's very fun to kind of let that out after other styles of play. So let's go to our first mind player.
Hi, it's me. I'm Tawny P. Thompson, she, hers. I'm an actor, fight choreographer, and writer in Milwaukee. And I am really excited to, I guess, drive it like I stole it and burn as many clones as I can. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our very special guest mind player.
Hi, my name is Rob Wieland, and no, my name is Lucia Jaquise. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am happy to be here, and I'm happy to serve Friend Computer.
Oh, getting in early. I like that. Let's move on to our next mind player all the way over at the end.
Hi, I'm Ethan Eichset Anderson, he, him. I make the stuff and do some things. That's about it. And I am happy to play this mainly because of last time we played it. It was ridiculous, and I haven't had a chance ever since.
All right, let's move on to our next mind player.
Hello, my name is Tony Cheek, he, him. I am excited to play this game because I want to make Friend Computer happy, and I want to make my friends sad.
And finally, our last, but certainly not least, mind player.
Hi, I'm Sarah Babe. I'm a big nerd, she, they, and I just really love Paranoia. Usually I get weird looks for doing ridiculous things in role-playing games, and I'm kind of meant to do them in this game, and that's lovely. It's very freeing. And all hail Friend Computer.
And all hail.
All hail
All hail Friend Computer.
Friend
All hail.
Computer.
All hail.
I don't think I heard Ethan give us
I did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
I did louder than anyone else. And no one can tell you differently.
All right. Let's see if we can go ahead and contact Friend Computer, make sure that Friend Computer is online. Friend Computer, are you online?
Hello, this is Friend Computer. This is Brad Davies, he, him. I am the Lord of the Board, and now I've been computerized.
Thank you,
Nice.
Friend Computer. So, oftentimes, usually what happens in these live streams, we jump in, we have characters made, we've got to start to prepare, but in this edition of Paranoia, character creation is part of the play process, because we want to put together a tightly bound group of troubleshooters who are serving Friend Computer. Before we get into the character creation process, let me talk a little bit about the setting. The setting is a far futuristic arcology called Alpha Complex. And Alpha Complex is run by a benevolent AI called Friend Computer.
All hail.
All hail,
All
friend.
hail,
computer.
friend computer.
The Friend Computer controls what they
hail.
wear, what they eat, when they sleep, and it has segmented society into a variety of security clearances, from the lowly infrareds who keep the sludge in the food vats slurring, all the way up to ultraviolet clearance who are dressed in white robes, who maintain the Friend Computer and make sure that it is able to protect
All hail.
all of the that is able to protect all of the citizens within Alpha Complex. Because, unfortunately, though Alpha Complex is a pure and wonderful utopia where everything is perfect, there are insidious agents that are looking to destroy this perfection, like snakes in the garden, or actually that's above your security clearance, so we're going to have to mind erase everybody at the end of the show. That's fine. And the two main ones, well, there are three of them. There are mutants, who have been horribly transformed by the process of cloning that happens to each Alpha Complex citizen. The citizens are so perfect that that the computer has granted them 5 additional clones to.
Don't you mean Friend Computer?
Yes,
All
of
hail.
course.
All hail.
All hail.
So each citizen has 6 clones, but there is sometimes some insidious changes in the clone makeup that gives them strange and uncanny powers. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. There are commies who are looking to destroy the perfect capitalist utopia that is Alpha Complex. And there are members of secret societies who have banded together to try to inflict their vision on the computer's benevolent utopia. That is why the computer enlists the aid of the Troubleshooters, who are assigned to go out, find trouble, and shoot it. And we are going to build a troubleshooting team right before your eyes. This has been declassified by Friend Computer.
All hail.
All
All hail.
So we are very lucky to be able to bring this process to you. For all the troubleshooters here, we have already achieved the first step in character generation, where you have given your name, your security clearance, and your home sector. Your clone number should be 1 at this time, as you are freshly decanted from the clone tanks. You may choose a gender, and please choose personality traits. These are 3 what your best friend in the clone creche. What would they use to describe you? The 3 words. So go ahead and choose those at this time. Then, though you're still thinking, so what we're going to do today is, after we have filled out all the proper paperwork and processed it, we're going to send the troubleshooters on their mission. I do not believe any of them are aware of this, but we are going to be playing a classic Paranoia mission that is called Stealth Train. So for anybody in the audience or anybody at home who is watching on the Twitch channel or the live stream afterwards, feel free to Google to use the inferior Google that you have in your timeline to get some information on that. Once you have chosen, has everyone chosen their personality traits?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Can you? Where are they? Oh. Sarah, Tony, can you go ahead and mark a treason star? Thank you.
All hail friend computer.
Oh, hail for computer.
Each individual person get much like you give ratings to your Uber drivers or your favorite restaurants. Each troubleshooter also has up to a 5-star rating in treason. But if that happens, that means that the other clones are free to terminate that clone because it has clearly gone off the true and proper path of a troubleshooter. Next, Tawny, could you please choose one of your skills? This skill will be at, you write a 1 next to it. There are 16 of them. Athletics, guns, melee, throw, science, psychology, bureaucracy, alpha complex, bluff, charm, intimidate, or stealth, operate, engineer, program, or demolitions. Which of those would you like as a 1?
I'm trying to decide between bureaucracy and demolitions.
Those are 2 very important skills, both equally important
I
in
need
alpha
to figure
complex.
out which way I want to go.
Well, I should also let you know that whichever one you choose, Latia will have a -1 in it.
Oh.
Darn.
I'm going to go bureaucracy.
Okay.
Dang it.
Yes, friend computer.
Please
All hail.
authorize clone Tawny for +1 skill rating.
All hail friend computer.
Okay,
All
thank
hail
you.
friend
All
computer.
hail friend.
Oh, hail friend
Oh,
computer.
all hail, friend computer.
All right. Okay, Latia,
Yeah.
you get to choose your. Now you get to choose your skill at +1.
Throw.
Okay. That means that Ethan, you have a -1 throw. Now Ethan, you choose your +1.
Stealth.
All right. So Tony, you get a -1 stealth. And now Tony, you choose your starting skill.
Science.
So you get a +1, and Sarah gets a -1. Now Sarah, you get to choose your. Now once you have a number in that skill spot, you cannot modify it further. So you can't choose. You can't take a later thing to like mush the skills together.
I'll say engineer.
All right. So you take a -1. Now Sarah, you choose a +2.
I will say bureaucracy.
Okay, so Tony, you get a -2 in bureaucracy. And Tony, you choose your next skill.
Operate.
Okay, Ethan, you get a -2 in operate, and you choose your next skill.
Bluff.
Okay, so Latia, you get a negative in bluff, and you choose your next skill.
Guns. There's a pattern here.
Yep. I will go with alpha complex for my...
What did you choose for your
guns.
bonus?
Guns.
Oh, guns. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I took a -2 in guns, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I will take alpha complex as my +2.
Okay. All right. Now we go back this way for +3. Wait. Let's change that up. Latia, you choose a +3.
Oh no. Does it have to be? Can it be something that someone else already has?
If there's a number in there, you can't.
Okay,
pick it.
I can't. Okay, so cool. Charm.
Okay. Now you choose who gets the negative, Tawny or Ethan.
Ethan.
Nice.
I said Ethan.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I'm
Good.
so sorry.
Okay. Ethan, you go next.
I will choose demolitions.
All right. So you take a negative to demolitions, and you choose the next skill.
I will choose program.
You dirty. Oh, hell, friend computer. I will say bluff.
-3 in bluff. Oh boy. I will take a +3 in charm.
Okay. That means you take a -3 in charm.
She already has
I
charm.
already have charm.
Oh,
plus
okay.
3
So
in
then
charm.
it just bounces.
And I.
No, you still get you still get a
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to 4s. Let's start with you.
Oh. I'm gonna take. Throw. That could come in handy.
Okay.
+4 in throw.
All right.
Okay.
And then you take a -4 to throw.
But I have +1 in throw.
Ah.
Okay. Then it bounces.
Nice.
I'm gonna take a +4 in melee.
Okay.
I will take a +4 in athletics.
All right.
I will take a +4 in engineer.
Cool. I already got a 1 in that.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, then you should take a +4 in something else, or a -4 in something else.
Ooh.
Thank you, friend computer.
All
We're just
hail.
trying to
Oh,
be
fair.
Friend computer.
All hail, friend
I'll
computer.
have for a computer.
I will take a -4 in intimidate.
Friends, Sarah Babe, in her life, if she was building a character, would never take a -4 in intimidate.
I have 2. I mean, friend computer is never wrong.
So what is your positive for in?
My +4 will be charm.
I already have a +3 in charm.
Oh, well then you should take 2 -4s to balance that.
2 -4s? Yes, friend computer. Thank you. All hail.
All
hail.
hail.
Fail.
Are you not using the standard form?
I'm using the standard form until my marker died.
Oh. Friend computer.
Hey, Dave. What would you like from friend computer?
Well, I was wondering how many is using the non-standard form acceptable protocol in this situation?
Is clone Tawny using unacceptable marker?
She is using some sort of gel device to write on a separate piece of paper.
They sparkle in your name, friend computer.
Clone Tawny is authorized to sparkle in name mode.
All hail, friend
All
computer.
hail.
All hail,
Friend
computer.
Thank you,
Friend
friend computer.
computer.
Your praise is accepted.
I took a -4 in program, and I'm going to take a -4 in science.
Okay. Latia,
Yes.
what is your what's your +5 skill?
Alpha complex.
Of course.
Means negative for me. I'll take a 5 in psychology.
Okay.
I will take a 5 in bluff.
Okay.
I already have a number in bluff, so would you like me to take a -5 into something else?
Yes, please.
Just trying to anticipate your needs. I'll take a -5 in throw.
Not that.
Okay.
What other things do you have?
I could take a -5 in melee.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not that.
Okay.
What other options do we have?
-5 in guns.
Why are you so excited to not have a martial training to serve friend computer as a troubleshooter?
All hail.
I am.
hail.
All hail.
All hail.
All hail. I am just going up the list to trying to be efficient, sir. All hail.
Alright.
All hail.
All hail. All hail.
Okay, go ahead and choose whatever you want.
Would you like to approve my choice?
No. This is the friend computer hosts a free society. You can choose whatever you want.
Fantastic. Thank you. I'm gonna take a -5 in psychology.
Okay. What is your +5?
Stealth.
All right.
Okay. I will take a positive 5 in intimidate. I'm gonna go intimidate.
No, I don't find you very intimidating. Choose something else.
Melee.
No, that's still pretty intimidating. Choose something else.
Demolitions.
No, I don't. You don't seem to understand that. I don't watch that. You're being a little too intimidating here with all those choices.
Operate.
Okay. No. Go ahead and take melee.
Thank
Change
you,
my
friend
mind.
computer.
I'll hail.
I'll hail.
All hail.
I'm not friend computer. I'm
Oh.
I'm merely his humble
Oh.
servant that is several degrees above you in power and prestige. Does everyone have all of their pluses and minuses set out?
No.
No.
Well, do you have at least? You should have a +3 or a +1, -1, +2, -2, +3, -3, etc., etc.
No.
No? Who does not have
I'm
their
missing a
form
positive
properly
3.
filled out?
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3.
I'm missing.
This
a
is why we should have rehearsed this before. I apologize.
I'm missing a -3, a -4, and a -5
I'm
because
missing-
they bounced.
Yes.
Oh, well, why don't you just go ahead and take a -3 in everything, and that should everything else that should cancel out, I think.
Thank you, friend computers.
All right.
I'm
Voice.
missing a few things as well. Should I do the same? Oh, great, Overlord.
To rewrite
Well,
this.
how are you both missing the same thing?
No, not the same thing.
Not the same things.
Just different things.
Things bounced over here.
Bouncing.
Oh.
There was bouncing.
So much bouncing.
Friend computer,
Doot, yes.
are there any modifications that Tawny should make to her character sheet?
Compiling. None found.
I should take them as zeros? Friend computer, is this what you're trying to tell me, friend computer? All hail.
One moment. Let me directly interface with friend computer.
We
you hacking
hang
the
upon
mainframe?
your
You
choice.
would never hack the mainframe.
How can I hack that which I have created?
All hail.
All hail?
I'm not. My intelligence is low.
How are you decanted with substandard intelligence?
Friend computer welcomes all.
Well, for now, I believe you can. Everything can remain as 0, though we may update your profile as time permits.
All hail.
I'll hail.
All hail.
All right, now, what everyone should do here is look at the stats that are at the top of your sheet. There should be 4: violence, brains, chutzpah, and mechanics. What you should do is look at the number of positive values you have in the 4 skills below and count those up, giving you a rating between 0 and 4. Write down that number. So, for example, if you have a positive value in guns and melee, you would have a 2. If you have a positive value in psychology and bureaucracy, you would have a 3. So go ahead and write those in the violence areas that are above each of those skills.
Sir, I am insanely confused. What?
So,
Plus 4,
so let's look at your first column.
Okay.
Athletics, guns, melee, and throw. How many of those have positive values?
None.
So put a 0 in violence.
Okay.
And then do the same thing with the remaining 3.
So I have 1 that has a positive value.
That will go 1 to your brains.
Okay. And then this would have 3
So we don't just add them all together, friend computer?
Gotcha.
No,
that row?
you choose how many have positive values. Now, once everybody has completed that process, to verify that you have properly filled out this form, since apparently we do need to assign some remedial paperwork training, but that will take place later. That would be far too exciting for a live stream such as this. I want you to pass your sheet to the person on the left, and they will verify and make sure that the numbers are in the right spots.
Should we just trade? Is that acceptable in the greatness of friend computers' love?
I think that's all right.
Okay. There you go. It's okay. Thank you.
So you choose you choose where those numbers are supposed to go. Verify that they are true. Don't arbitrarily change them because that person messed with you during the first part of the process. Make sure that you verify where they go at all times. Now I'm going to coincidentally look away at the other side of the table and make sure that this process occurs for you. Shift every character sheet one to the left and verify those stats. Make sure that you do not change them because those players have been messing with you for the past 10 minutes, and make sure that they go where you think they deserve to go. How's everybody doing out there in the audience here today? We're actually going to have you help us in our process of defending the honor of friend computer. There are 6 mandatory bonus duties that each troubleshooter gets to perform in the process of being a troubleshooter here in Alpha Complex. There are the combat officer, the team leader, the science officer, the equipment officer, the loyalty officer, and the happiness officer. We have decided that the audience will choose the team leader. So, if you would like Latia to be the team leader, please raise your hand. If you would like Tawny to be the team leader, please raise your hand.
Thank you.
If you would like Sarah to be the team leader, please raise your hand. If you would like Tony to be the team leader, please raise your hand. Sir, somehow I think the shrug is a negative vote. And if you would like Ethan to be the team leader, please raise your hand. Well, the votes have been tabulated. Congratulations, Tony, you are the team leader. However, Latia, you are the winner of the popular vote, so you are number 1, which means you will have access to various special computer privileges. Would you like to know what they are?
No. No, I don't think so.
Well, how will you know to access them if you don't know what they are?
You could use them to assist in spreading the word of good friend computer.
That's very true. I think in the name of friend computer, I would like to know what they are.
What is your security clearance?
Red?
I'm sorry, that information is above your security clearance.
Okay.
Team leader,
Yes.
which mandatory bonus duty would you like to assign to Tawny? Your choices are happiness officer, loyalty officer, equipment officer, science officer, and combat officer.
I'm just making sure you can read them.
Okay. Combat officer.
Oh. What are your combat ratings? You can hand your character sheets back.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, I can fight some.
Why are you hesitant to share your combat ratings?
I had to look at them, and there's too many of them, and I was confused for a moment because they were recently edited.
Okay. Well, I trust the team leader, so obviously you are going to be the combat officer.
Yes.
Team leader, whom would you like to be the loyalty officer?
Ethan.
All right. Each of these cards has the responsibilities of the officer. What role would you like to assign to Latia? Happiness officer, equipment officer, or a science officer?
Happiness.
There you are.
Thank you.
And there are 2 roles left of either equipment or science. Which would you like to give to Sarah?
She could haul stuff. Equipment.
Equipment.
Yeah.
All right. I do have a question.
Yes.
Why is science not important to your team?
I don't trust any of my team to do the science.
That sounds like an issue that you need to take up with your loyalty officer.
Will do. Ethan, what the hell?
This team was chosen handpicked by Friend Computer, and they never do wrong. So the fact that you don't have confidence means there's something wrong with you.
All hail friend computer.
All
Friend Computer.
hail.
Friend Computer, could you resolve this dispute? Who do you think should receive a treason star for this?
Treason Star should be assigned to Clone Ethan.
No, so be it. The computer is never wrong.
All hail.
All hail.
All hail.
All hail.
All right, computer, could you go on standby mode for a couple of minutes or so?
Doot Doot. Going to sleep.
All right. So now that it's just us girls, we can do. I can reveal one of the deep dark secrets of Alpha Complex. Everybody is a mutant, and everybody is a member of a secret society. And that is why right now we are handing out the secret society option cards here. Oh, did I change it? I don't want those. Okay. So these secret societies range from ones that are pro-computer, who want to advance its agenda. There are societies that view the computer as a religious figure, to ones that want to go back to the good old days of hula hoops and vacuum cleaners, and so on and so forth. And just because it wouldn't be fun if there wasn't an option, you may not actually be a part of a secret society and haven't been contacted by anybody yet. So I'm going to cut the decks. Actually, we'll just do it this way. Top or bottom, Tawny?
Top.
Top or bottom?
Sarah, bottom.
This I didn't mean this is a personal question. Top or bottom?
Top.
Bottom.
Top.
No switches. Interesting. All right. Take a moment to review your secret society, if in fact you have one. And now, I will do the same thing with the mutant powers. This time, I will let you draw 2 and pick the one that you want.
Do you want me to just pass you 2, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll
okay.
take 2.
What if our secret society says we have to ask the GM a thing? I mean, if we are a part of a secret society, in theory. All hail friend computer.
All hail.
All
Okay.
hail.
All hail.
He's fine. He's diagnosed. He's playing Tron right now. Don't worry about that. Draw your mutant power card. Give me the rest.
Sarah.
Are these secret?
Oh, what?
2 pick 1.
They should be.
Okay, just making.
Well, actually, you have a choice.
Oh, this was cool.
Sarah will be joining the Gamehole poker tournament. You actually have a
High
choice.
stakes.
If you are a dirty mutie, you may register your mutant power as an act of contrition in the name of Friend Computer, because you didn't know you were mutant. You weren't asked to be born a mutant.
I
Which
would
means
like
that
to do so.
You can that means 2 things. One, you are going to be able to use your mutant power openly, And 2, you are going to 100% get blamed for anything that goes wrong on this mission because you are a mutant.
But I must be honest with friend computer, so I must share that I can speak with animals.
Oh, that's the most
Yes,
adorable mutant
yes,
power
yes.
that's going to get you killed
And
ever.
bots. And bots.
Okay.
Oh god, this is a really cool one. It's like I kind of want to brag about it, but like if I do,
I'm going to die.
it's gonna be kind of hard to hide anyway.
All right.
Oh, they can only understand me sometimes, but I can understand them.
Okay.
Bots and animals. I'm like Snow White.
And the last thing that I'm going to hand out while Friend Computer is playing that Light Maze game that was really cool are action cards. And these are basically surprising actions that you can take. So everybody has access to basic actions like, jump, shoot, run, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. These are actions that are kind of surprising things that you wouldn't necessarily expect the people to do. So go ahead and pass those down.
Are we just? Oh, we're just okay.
Yeah, pass those down, pass those down. Pass those down, pass those down. These are also how you declare initiative in combat, and we'll get to that in a moment. But not too far in. Okay. Let me go ahead and say Control-Alt-Delete. Friend Computer, are you back with us?
Powering online. Reactors online. Systems online. All systems nominal.
All right. Friend Computer, it seems that you have given there's a package waiting here to deliver to someone. Is that correct? Could I get an authorization as to who starts out with some R&D equipment?
Doot doot. I believe clone Tawny gets equipment.
Oh, okay.
All hail friend computer.
All hail.
All hail.
So go ahead and open that box.
Your praise is accepted.
I have discovered a fake snake.
What is a snake?
It looks like a long green floppy thing that goes like this.
So a hose. Why did you call it a snake?
It has eyes and a tongue that goes.
How does it go? I'm not saying that needs to be made into a GIF, but
I was going to say it if you weren't going to.
No, okay, good. I'm glad. All right. Well, what do you say to that?
I think it is a lovely gift from our benevolent overlord friend computer.
All hail.
All hail.
All right. I think we are just about ready to start our adventure. But instead, we're going to take a quick commercial break as our live stream is sponsored by Bubble Bouncy Beverage. It's the mandatory thing. We'll be back in just a few moments, and when we are back, we will start the classic Paranoia adventure, Stealth Train. So please, from all of us here, Theater of the Mind players, just repeat yourself. It's only a game. We should really just relax.
Hail.
Hail.
Computer.
Congratulations, fellow human! You've reached the end of an exciting episode of Theater of the Mind Players. If you enjoyed our story, please like the video. If you want more games, subscribe to our channel. Attack the bell for notifications on new posts. If you liked the episode, please tell us what you enjoyed the most in the comments. If you loved the episode, consider joining our Patreon. You'll get access to special shows, session zeros, and help us determine what we play on the show. We love our friends of Pat Rayon, and we hope to see you there.